We are now on the second floor of the asylum. Thought I just saw something go across. And we have this whole floor to ourselves. So we're gonna go through, and on this floor is the women's area that were very crazy and very abusive and all that. And it has the children's ward. So yeah, we're gonna go see. Is there anything here with us? And I don't know why, but I feel like the weirdest in here. As mentioned earlier, we are currently located in the children's ward. During one of our tours of the asylum, we learned of a haunting tale involving two boys, tragically discovered hanging in this very room. The mystery surrounding their deaths remained unsolved, due to the nurses not finding their bodies until hours after they died. Because of this, we decided to do a spirit box session within the room.
See how her story was different than the other guy's story.
Yes, it was.
He said it was a toothbrush and it was a 400-pound, 6'8" guy, and she's like, it's a butter knife, and it was a little boy. This is the children's ward though, right?
Yes. And I don't know why, but I feel like the weirdest in here. And right there was where a boy was killed and stabbed to death by another boy. And one of these stalls here. And right across from that was where two boys were hung. And we're gonna try to get some kind of communication out of them here and see how it goes. As you watch the video, you can see that we didn't hear or react to anything that was coming from the spirit box. This is due to us not hearing it until I started editing the video, which at that point it was a pretty big shock. Most of these things will be highlighted with white text and a red background. Is there anything here with us?
If you're in here, let us know.
Is anybody trying to talk to us? Is there anybody trying to talk to us? Hello? Say hi.
That's my person.
What's your name? Can you tell us your name? What's your name? My name is Simon.
Give us a sign when you're in here.
Can you knock on the wall? Or on one of these things? Can you knock on something? I'll do it and you can do it. Can you tell us why you were home? Or who hung you? Or was it a sort of... Do you like it when it's dark in here or when there's a light? Do you know what time you died? Yeah, what time was it? Say it again? It's hard to hear you. One more time. Can you make two noises if there's an AM and one noise if there's a PM? So that was two. Do it two more times if there was AM. And they were talking about how it felt weird to them. It doesn't to me.
Don't to me either.
I don't feel anything in this room.
That's why I closed the door to see if it would change.
Maybe trap it in here or something.
Yeah.
But I don't feel anything in this room. My leg, I just got chill bumps.
You said you don't
Feel anything
and then you got chill bumps?
I got chill bumps. In this next session, we will be conducting another spirit box session within the confines of the young children's ward, where at points even tragically babies were forced to stay within the walls of the asylum. Within this section, you will hear us mention a man named Ben, who was known to stay close to these children, and to this day, his spirit is said to still remain here. The reasons behind his presence remain shrouded in mystery. However, this leaves us to only speculate about the potential darkness that lurked within these walls. We're now in the children's ward, so this would have been where the babies and super young kids would have been, and there was also a mix of boys and girls in this ward in this section of the hospital. So this is supposed to be where, what's his name?
Ben.
Ben is, and it's this older man who hangs out in, right behind us is the showers, the bathroom kind of area, and just hangs out here. And they don't know why, but they say that he runs this place and that he runs this area in this ward, and sometimes you can hear kids yell and scream and ask for help. So we're gonna set up the spirit box again and try to get something from them. And hopefully we'll get something. He'll probably try to annoy him.
Yeah. If we can annoy Ben, he might say something.
And he's gonna try to annoy Ben.
Is that you, Ben? Not working.
It's crazy how it worked in there and it won't work in here. You know, when I walked in here, I felt like it was kind of cold in here. Did you feel that?
It felt different.
Yeah.
And now your thing won't work.
And it felt different where the chest room was. It wouldn't work in there. It didn't feel that different where the kids come in. And it worked in there.
Ben, if you're in here, let us know.
Knock on something. Here. Do that. Is that you?
Yeah. I bet I heard something in that shower.
Yeah, it sounded like it creaked.
Yeah. Go over and take a look.
Get in it?
Yeah, get in and check this curtain.
Crazy.
No, get in there. It's the curtain.
I'm not shutting the curtain.
Why not? Take your candle with you there.
I don't know about all this.
Get in there. Dan, are you here? Are you in the shower right now?
Better not be in here. This is I absolutely.
Come out of there.
Hey, faster than you. Are you in the shower with me? Can you knock on the shower? Can you knock back? I would say maybe if you were a girl, it might have been a little bit different going in there. We have this spirit box playing right here. Were you in the shower, Ben? Or was somebody else in the shower? Yeah? Who was it? Someone. Can you tell me who it was? Am I talking to Ben? Does Ben scare you? Were you in the shower? No? Who was in the shower? Who was in the shower?
I definitely heard you say something.
Did you say Holly? If I'm talking to Holly, can you knock on something? Can you get back in the shower so we know it's you? Yeah, this was like as cold as ice, the front of it.
I think that was cool still. It's made a noise again. That one there has made a noise twice.
Can you knock in the shower? Also located on the second floor was Ward B. In the video, I mistakenly claimed that this ward housed criminally insane or violent women. However, this was inaccurate. In reality, Ward B was actually designated for women who were not considered violent and were actually most likely normal women. Unfortunately, many who found themselves here only because their husbands no longer wanted to be with them and just left them abandoned here. After, as I said, they no longer wanted to deal with them and they may have gotten a new girlfriend or who knows. And we are back in the most gruesome and the scariest place for the nurses, the women's ward. And if you see these spots on the doors, it's actually paintball from when cops came and played paintball in here. Another group that was with us was saying that they were in here quiet and thought they heard a bunch of people talking, but then when they started looking around, they saw that a window was outside to where all the tour guides are, just sitting out there talking, and that's what they thought was people. This is where we heard the knock.
Yes.
Knock again.
Is there anyone in here?
Knock if there is. Or close the door. Or dance or something. Do something. Repeat that knock. I definitely feel like there's spots that are hot and cold and hot and cold.
I feel that.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's just breezes going through or what.
Well, like down there on the first floor, I know it could have been just the temperature in the room, but I've never had a temperature in the room like that to give me chills.
Especially one that doesn't have an air conditioner.
Yeah.
And I mean, I didn't feel anything in that one room where the kids supposedly killed themselves until I said something. I got chill bumps.
Yeah.
Which could just be a coincidence. This is the one that our one tour guide said she didn't like, isn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like the bathrooms is where most of the stuff happened, but I guess that's when they were alone. I think this was the nurse's area though. Can you make that noise again? Hit it again. Thought I just saw something go across.
A bat.
It's a bat.
That was pretty cool.
So there's a story that our tour guide told us that behind these doors a little kid saw a monster and said that it was his monster that follows him. And what's creepy about that story is there's nothing behind those doors. It's just a brick wall or a fall. I'm not sure what they said. I think it might just be a fall. But there's nothing down there. And that scared me to death. She said that there's a baby carriage in here that'll follow you. Oh my gosh, and there it is. There you go, have fun. Do you know, use the bed frame thing